hello, 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 YouTube. Hello, hello. Hello, YouTube. Hello, 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 hello. I got a message. And this message is going to help a lot of people that are literally sitting in strongholds. And I spoke to the Father in heaven over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. I just want you, when I speak messages from this point on, it's about experience, it's about overcoming, and it's about conquering. Now, my messages, they are to help you come to the truth and to help you to understand why these pits and these portals are so painful, and the tricks and the cunningness and the craftiness of Satan, how it really affects your life. I'm going to break a lot of things down from my journey. I've got to use my journey because my journey is what my testimonies are about. Tests that I went through that it became testimonies. Now, a lot of people tell me I should write a book, but I'm not there yet with that. I love to write my journals. I got dozens of journals where I wrote down a lot of things I've been through in my lifetime. But I noticed one sneak peek in this life. I noticed one situation that bruised real big in this world. And I just did that. I don't mean the 666 sign or whatever. I don't know. I just move my hands like that. I ain't trying to do no devil sign because I do not represent him at all. I am here to help y'all get up out of his stronghold. See, the Father pulled me out. The Father activated me. He chose me to help you. Now, he didn't choose me because he didn't think I could do it. He chose me because he know I can do it. But it's one thing that this world falls, stumbles, drown, drag, even die. That is at an all-time high. One of them is relationships. I look at dozens of channels. Well, I did. It's a few I still do. But I'm very observant. I love to observe. I'm not a man. I came from the rib of a man. But I love to hear men tell you, especially men that really did damaged women. When I tell you to please listen to what they're saying, it's not a game, it's not a joke. You got some that's really telling you the real truth. And truth should not be covered up. Truth should be blunt. Truth should not be covered, took in with a little ease. No. Truth should be very powerful. A lot of people are very sensitive because you're still vulnerable. A lot of people still sensitive because you're still in a tender spot of your life. And I'm talking to women. I'm most definitely talking to women. Now, you got some tender men, they need to go ahead and get up and grow some muscles. in the spirit. Because a man should not be so tender where he can't get back off where he came off of, where he can't come back from what he been through. The Father didn't make a man soft. I don't like a soft man. I can't do it with a soft man. I can't do it with a man that run to mommy every day. I can't do it. I can't do it. I just can't, will not, shall not do it. Because see, I'm not a woman that play that mommy card. I got a mother that's living, but she ain't a mommy. She's a demon. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just very blunt about how I talk. I don't mean to be sounding hard and harsh, but let me tell you something. When Satan got you in his hands, he gonna deal with you hard and harsh. He don't care how you feel. He don't care how much you cry. He don't care how much you complain. He don't care how much you take it very sensitive. He come to steal, kill, and destroy. Y'all should know the word. I'm trying to keep scripture simple right now because there's a lot of women that's going down. There's a lot of women, and you're going to see the light coming in and out because it's getting ready to, the sun is going down. I guess a moon is coming up if we see a moon tonight. When I was talking to Father Yah last week, and it's one channel that he is really awesome, Leon R. Walker Jr. He's really awesome, and he's really actually telling folks the truth. He is really actually breaking the real deal down. Like, he is actually telling women the real deal. And all you see women on there doing is just still crying and whining about their exes or this and that and that and this. Man, look, take what this man telling you. Yeah, it's going to be hard to do. It's going to be very hard to disconnect from those demonic spirits. It's going to be hard. I'm not going to sit here and tell you it ain't going to be hard. If you are sensitive to the spirit, you can feel their emotions, but you would think it's your emotions. But that's how you're going to feel because you don't understand it. This is a real spiritual battle. This ain't no battle for a joke. This ain't no joke. This ain't about enticing words. This ain't about love-making words. This is the real deal. Those demons is not playing fair. When you get a man or woman in your life and you don't understand the concept of what they doing, that's when Satan can really devour you, really take you down and under. Satan will pull you down and get you in a drowning position where you coming up gasping for air. You just and he gonna pull you right back down again until he can literally drown you. If you have not drowned it yet, come out of it. Swim up out of it. Literally swim up out of it. Don't sit in that position and just keep staying in that pedal position to get back down in it. Satan is a black hole. He sucks literally the life out of you. He sucks everything you got within you. He eats spirits. He's a spirit eater. He is literally a vampire, as they call it in this world today. He is a vampire. He do evil things. And he have agents that he's sending your life to tear you apart. Give me a minute because we got to pull over. He literally got agents that he's sending your life to tear you apart. And they come in to do the works of darkness. And before you know it, you'll be ending up doing things of darkness. Because if you get a man that smoke, 9 times out of 10, you're going to start trying the cigarettes. This is just how it go for real, for real. You got a man that drink and you don't drink. But it seems fun to you. It seems very enticing to you, it look like it's fun, you gonna start drinking. And you know I ain't lying. You literally start taking on what that man or woman take on, what that man or woman got going on. You normally take on it. And it's all a game. It's all a game. I done been with men, not a lot, but I've been with a few, that I was always attracted to a narcissistic, as y'all call it, but a demonic man. Due to my childhood, I thought that being evil was supposed to be in a person. I always try to get in somebody's life and we together fix whatever's broken. But that's just not how demonic folks work. They pretend like they fixable. They pretend like they all down for being fixed, but they're literally not down for it. They literally trying to take you down. That's why in the word it say evil communications can corrupt good manners. This is real talk. You'd be amazed what you carry yourself through. You would literally be amazed what you literally carry yourself through dealing with narcissistic, as y'all call it, folks. And like Mr. Leon Walker said, Jr., if you out, you better stay out. Don't think you're going to go back in and it's going to change. It's going to get even worse. Real talk. They got so many different games. Ghosting will make your mind go 10,000 miles per hour. Traffic ain't even fast enough for when a person ghosts you and they got you all in. And they just boogeyman up out of your life. Just like that. When that happened to me, first of all, I thought it was hilarious somebody could even play tricks like that. That's even before I even became spiritual. That's even before the Father in heaven awakened me. I thought that was hilarious. The guy that I was dealing with that actually did that to me, first guy in my lifetime experienced some narcissistic foolishness, as y'all call it, some real demon stuff. I done dealt with a lot of demonic things, and I'm telling you, without the power of the Father hand over my life, I wouldn't have made it. But once you show me, I was a woman, once you show me the tricks, and the Father revealed those tricks of that person to me, I was the one that mirrored it back. I was like the mirror on the wall. Who you think is the fondest of us all? That's the type of woman I always have been. Because I know I've been around too many family members and grew around too many family members, seen too many foolish things in my lifetime. So when that was done to me, which I didn't see it coming because I didn't realize that things like that could really actually happen. But it really truly can. It's going down real bad in the world today. And when it happened to me, I was like, what? I laughed at it for a minute. And when Satan do catch you on that type of, time, I'm part now. When Satan do catch you on that type of time, you know why he catch you? You know how you get ghosted and you get these pop-ups and you get into these love triangles and these ghosting positions? You want me to tell you why this happens? Because first of all, when you go into any relationship, you're vulnerable. When you go into any relationship, you're going into it because it's something in your life that you're afraid to battle. or afraid to take on a loan. You don't really know how to properly heal. You're going into something because you're weak in an area. If you got a man, because men do this on a regular. I'm a single woman. I'm not devastated because I'm single. I love my single life. And if the Father do bring a man in my life, whenever he desired to release him to me, we got to be very introverted people. Sociable but introverted. Self-control but introverted. It got to be some alone time. It got to be some me time. Because when we are with the Father, the ones that's been chosen by the Father, we definitely need that time alone to regenerate, to restore, to reboot. Because we take on energies all day long. We got so many energies we feel all day long. I can feel people a mile away from me, how they feel about me. If somebody connected to me, the only way I won't feel that person vibration is if it's just completely blocked. And I can't explain it on this video about the blockness of another person's vibration. But 9 times out of 10, you can feel the vibration of people that's connected to you. You can feel their sadness. You can feel their lust. You can feel their cry. You can feel their complaining. You can feel their desires. I mean, if you're chosen. And this ain't no witchcraft. I'm doing crystals and I don't even mess with those things. I don't even care about it. I never did care about the witchcraft. When I hear people talking about witchcraft, I be like, wow. There's a lot of people go through a different lot of portals. I'm not one to do with that hocus pocus stuff. Go on with your life with it. That's just the way I feel about it. I'm telling you, my mind is very strong and very equipped because I am where the Father wanted me to be from the get-go. He got me this way for a reason. I'm not saying that I don't believe that they do. I don't believe that they don't. I'm not saying I don't believe that it don't exist. It exists. It's in the Word. But I don't take too much time to be dwelling on it. Go on about your life. You want a piece of my hair? Go ahead on. Cast your spell. Because it's going to blow right back up in your face. You might as well went on ahead and just put the spell on yourself. That's just how I feel about it. I'm very strong-minded. I do not play. That's why I say I asked Father Yah about this video here today. And I'm going to break a lot of things down to a lot of y'all about the things I experienced. I'm not ashamed to talk about it because I am definitely set free from my trauma and trauma that I mirror back. See, I was one that mirror back. I was built for it. I didn't understand it, but I was literally built for it. I did not play. You show me who you were, you're going to see yourself back in me. See, like narcissistic people, as y'all call them, when demons mimic me, I mimic that demon back. That's just how I used to roll. Almost got killed 2 or 3 times, literally like taken off this earth. So that's another thing that is real true. You do not play with a narcissistic demonic soul, especially when they feel like they've been defeated. Dumb people will take you off this earth. And I say people because it's that demon in that person making that person do the things that they do. Dumb people will literally take you up off this earth. And when they come in full force. Your peace offering, your restraining order, anything you put on them folks, it ain't gonna work. Because when they're ready to strike and kill, they're ready to strike and kill, and they gonna try it. Dumb people are literally gonna try to take your life. Many of them do succeed, because there's many people in the graveyard playing games. Those people are not who you want to play a game with. They believe that they're the master of it. Believe me now, when I tell y'all my life walking down this journey from 2020, starting April, but you know the Passover coming, so we got to celebrate our King. We got to celebrate his Passover, but I'm ready to, the Father say it's time for me to go ahead and put it out there. And I don't hold no punches. I am very, very blunt about what I talk about. But I just had to heal, and I had to get where I need to be. But I'm going to tell you something. If you want some real deal, now I listen to Mr. Leon Walker, I do, and I know he ain't telling y'all nothing ain't right. I know he ain't telling you nothing wrong. He actually telling y'all the real blunt truth. You become numbed. You become numb. You become numb. I wasn't a narcissistic woman, but I sure mimicked those demons to show them demons I see you for who you are. And I actually gave them their own dose of their own medicine, and they did not appreciate it. And a lot of people wonder why and how I'm so strong. But I'm telling you why and how I'm so strong, little puppy. Because I dealt with some real demonic dark forces. And I'm not going to tell you something that I have not dealt with. But it's time now to go ahead and open up this platform to the truth. And I sure will get you there. Let me tell you something. It ain't a game. So you're not equipped for it. The best thing for you to do is not even enter in it. And if you are soul, or you are soul that never ever experienced a demonic force at play, stay away. Go here on right now and give your life to the Father. Surrender wholeheartedly. Because I'm going to tell you, when you do get a taste of those demonic forces at play, baby, I hope your heart, your mind, your body and spirit is ready for what they bring. And I'm here to just tell you, Satan is not weak. He is not weak for the weak. He's strong for the weak. But he is weak to us because we experience his devices. We experience his craftiness. We experience his cunningness. We experience how demonic and dangerous he can be. See, we experience the ones that actually been through it. We ain't talking about the ones that just get into something and they just felt a little taste of it. See, we felt the real deal taste of those demonic folks. And it's not, and I'm just literally here telling y'all, it ain't what you want. It ain't what you want. It ain't what you want to play with. Don't think it's a game. Because it really is a game to Satan. But when Satan really gets you down on your last limb, you ain't going to feel like it's a game. Because 9 times out of 10, majority of you can't even come back. Majority of you so wounded, you just can't even come back. You out there on drugs. You out there prostituting. You half of y'all sitting in the prisons. Majority in the graveyard, and they definitely can't come back and tell the story. Because however they died, they hope that the Father gonna pass their story, because it's over for them. But if you still one in these prisons and these cuckoo bins and these suicide attempt modes and these, in these hospitals, out here on the streets on drugs, homeless, porno stars, celebrities, all them folks, they've been hit hard. And they feel like this is just the only way. They don't know no other way. They don't know no other way. But when you don't see the spirit and you can just look at the flesh, you can't even discern what's on the flesh. That's where problems come in at. And a lot of you cry, but a lot of you don't want to surrender. You got to go and spiritually get healed. Don't be going praying to the Father, telling him to give you back somebody that came in your life and tear you apart. And then you bring that person back in your life, and that person ain't been healed, fixed, ain't even desire to be healed and fixed. They come back to finish the job. And they will take you and your kids down. A lot of mamas killing their kids because they're so frustrated with them spirits on them. On them drugs, just taking the children down. Children that don't deserve it. You don't even deserve it. And some men don't even deserve it. They is ones that's getting beat down by a woman. Families will tear you down. Your own family, somebody else's family you in will tear you down. This is real stuff. But it's time now to talk about it, because I see this is a big issue in this world today. But I gotta go because it's a limit to these videos for me. I love you all. I can go a mile a minute, but when I get right, just give me another month. I'm gonna push it. I'm pushing my agenda. Give me another month, and I will be up here on some lives. Get this thing popping. I've been stopped for a long time. I should have been up here, but I had to fight some devils. I had to fight some demons. I had to fight some giants. I had to fight some gatekeepers. I had to definitely fight some goal stoppers. But now, it ain't gonna be no fight. And I got a lot to say. Believe me, we can really pop off the charts. You're gonna be stronger than what you actually think. You are stronger than actually what you think. I don't have time to tell you to chase a dream. Your dream is to get your soul back, to get yourself back. That's what I'm about. Get your faith. And we're going to do this together. Real talk. Blessings to you. Much love. Much prosperity in spirit. Siobhan, Aqua. When I get finished helping you get through, you're going to stand up just like my title say, Aqua Woosha Demon would. And that's real talk. Blessings.